Hi everybody, I am doing my updated foundation routine for this video because a bunch of you guys have been requesting it since my old one was about 6 or 7 months ago. I don't know, it was a while ago. So I thought I'd update it for you guys. And it's funny because a lot of people have been commenting on how well my skin has been looking. They're like, oh my god, your skin is cleared. No, my skin is not cleared. I go through stages of like up and down where my skin sometimes looks really good and sometimes my skin looks really bad, and this is how I would get my skin to look in its bad stage. You guys would probably say that my skin looks relatively very clear here, but it's not. My skin is not clear. I'm going to show you that in a minute, so if you would like to see how I get my foundation to look like this, just keep watching. Alrighty, so this is basically what my skin looks like with no makeup on, and of course, I feel like everybody who has acne goes through like good stages and then they go through bad stages, and I was going to wait to do my foundation routine when I did have more clear skin, because I do have times where like my skin is like not perfect, but I really don't have that many active blemishes going on. Like, it's usually just like leftover scarring from times where my skin is kind of going through a bad stage, which is what it's doing now. And shut up, phone. So I am going to zoom in on my face to show you what it looks like, because I'm really tired of people saying like, you really don't need makeup, like you don't need to put all that face makeup on, like your skin is perfect, you have nothing. Like, no. For the sake of you guys, definitely not for my sake, because it's quite embarrassing to show people what your skin looks like with no makeup on, because it's just like, especially if it's going through like a bad stage where you're just breaking out all over the place. So for you guys' sake, I'm going to show you what my skin looks like, and I'm going to show you how to cover it up, because I know that most of you guys who watch my videos aren't applying makeup to like flawless porcelain doll faces, so I suppose that it would help you guys more to show you how I apply makeup on a face that's not blemish free. So here is the close-up of my skin right now. And yeah, so that is my skin, the skin that I know, the skin that definitely you guys don't think that I have all the time, which of course I don't have this bad of skin all the time, and it's not horrible. I know there's plenty of people out there that have way worse, but this is what I'm working with. So to get started, I'm going to be applying a primer. I've already moisturized my face with the dual action moisturizer from Neutrogena, I believe. So now I'm going in with a primer. My top 3 primers so far are all from, or wait, these 2 are from Benefit. It is the That Gal, which is a brightening face primer, and the Porefessional, which I do really love this. And then another one that I've also been loving is the Tarte Poreless, which is a 12-hour perfecting primer. So today I think I'm going to be using the That Gal, because this kind of just like, it really does brighten your face, and you'll see as I'm applying it. But I just like the finish that it has. It makes my face feel like, I just really like how it makes my face feel. And you don't need a lot either. So I'm just going to dab that everywhere. And then kind of rub it in. And as you can see, it's like already brightening up my face. So once you let that kind of set in, you don't want to go ahead and put your foundation right on top of your primer. You want it to kind of sink in your skin and give it a little moment to do its job. And if you guys are wondering where I got my headband, I did get it from Urban Outfitters. I showed it in my little Urban Outfitters haul. So to get started, I'm going to be using Neutrogena Skin Clearing Makeup, which I can do a review. I'm going to do a review on all the foundations that I've tried soon, but I mean, I do really like this not mascara. I really do like this foundation, but I wouldn't say that it clears my skin, obviously, but I really do like its finish. So I use it more for the way that it looks and not for what it does. So I'm going to be applying that with an e.l.f. powder brush, which you guys have most likely seen all over YouTube because this is a really great brush. I love it for foundation. This is my second one, and I have a third one that I already bought just in case because I really like this brush. So now I'm going to apply my foundation, and I kind of like to just stipple it on my face at first. I will take a little bit on my fingers and then dab it where I want it. And then I will go into my brush and blend this all in. I kind of start by stippling and then just to like even it out, and then I will start blending. And if you are already thinking, that is way too dark for your face, honey, I know what shade matches my body. You can't see my body right now, so obviously you don't know like what I'm matching it to, but my body is a lot tanner than my face. My face is not tan very well, and I don't self-tan or go to the tanning bed, so my face is automatically very pale compared to my body, so I'm matching the color to my body, in case you were wondering, or were about to criticize me for that. So just keep blending and adding some more to problem areas. So as you can see, I still have marks showing through. Like, foundation is definitely not going to cover all of your blemish marks. I still have a bunch on this side showing through, especially my really dark red ones that are either infected or just very big. I would definitely have to go with a concealer, which I am going to do next, and I am using the Superstay 24 by Maybelline in the color Cream. This is my holy grail concealer. So now I'm going to go in with this, and I will zoom in for you guys so you can see what I'm doing, and I will start on the major ones. What I like about this is that a little bit of product goes a long way. Like, I'm not even sure if you can see exactly what it's doing on the camera, but it's definitely hiding these marks. Like, that side already looks a lot better. Okie dokie, as you can see, after I've applied all my concealer, my skin already looks so much better. It looks relatively clear. You can't really see all that you could have seen before that. Ah, the wonders of makeup, right? So after that, I will go ahead and apply my powder, which is actually a powder foundation because I like to have the most coverage possible. I like having full coverage. Always have, always will. What I use for my powder is my Mineral Power by Maybelline. Looks like that. It is in the color Nude Light 4, so it looks like that. And I just take a small amount. I don't like drown my face in this stuff because I already have a foundation on, so that'd be kind of pointless. But I just really like the coverage that this gives, so I dust a small amount on my e.l.f. complexion brush, which looks like this. I love this brush as well. I kind of just shake it off, and then I just apply it with giant sweeping motions. I literally just spilled it all over the floor. Wonderful, Alison, wonderful. But yeah, I go ahead and I just dust this lightly all over my face. And this, of course, is to set your foundation and your concealer. And don't forget to drag that down your neck so you don't get the line. And you should also do that as well with your foundation. And after that, I will go ahead and do my contouring and my blush, which you've seen 10 billion times in my getting ready videos. But I do use Hoola by Benefit. Looks like this. And I just kind of dab that in there. I don't want to get too much because I don't want to like do a giant line on my face. But then I just find the hollows of my cheeks, do the fish face. And I just kind of start from the back and then work my way like inward towards my mouth. Like that. And it just slims down your face. And then I take my blush brush from e.l.f. Love their brushes. I'm just picking a random one. This is the NYX blush in Mauve. And I take some of this and I sweep it across my contour on my cheekbones. Like right above where you contoured at least. And I also kind of use the blush and the brush to kind of blend my contour line so it's not as harsh. Then I take my complexion brush again and kind of blend those out. And so that's what that looks like. And that is pretty much the end finish. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope it was helpful, and I will see you guys in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye, guys.